Hey guys, Dylan McSwaggin here, and today we have another video, and today we're going to be counting down the 10 characters that would be a great addition to the MCU, that would really bring something new to the table for the MCU, and also be a good addition for new story arcs for different characters. We're going to be excluding characters that are owned by Fox, and only count characters that are owned by Marvel, or co-owned by Marvel, such as all the SpiderMan characters. This list is in no particular order and will follow only characters that I think will be in the MCU. You guys might have other opinions what characters you think. This is just my personal opinion, what I think would be really cool additions to the MCU. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we have Nova. Nova's real name is Richard Rider and would be a great MCU character because we would be adding in lots of new things early before Infinity War. We might be able to fit this in, and we could add tons of things in, such as more cosmic and more space travel. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 may introduce Nova to the MCU, but this is highly unlikely, as it has been deconfirmed by the director himself, but James Gunn has been known to lie before. The first Nova had superhuman strength and durability, and the power to fly at supersonic speed. The second Nova could manipulate cosmic energy as stellar fire. She could project stellar energy, had total near invulnerability, and could survive unprotected in space. The first Nova would be a great addition to add, then we might be able to move into the second Nova down the track as the MCU moves along. Next on my list, we have Wonder Man. Wonder Man would be a great MCU adaptation, as we already have seen the inclusion of Ultron, and that means we'll also see the inclusion of the Grim Reaper, which is his brother. His real name is Simon Williams, and his powers and abilities consist of ionic energy, which provides enhanced strength, stamina, flight, longevity, virtual invulnerability, and freedom from the need to eat or even breathe. Wonder Man is virtually immortal because his ionic body reforms whatever injury he receives, making him an almost immortal character. He has come back looking slightly different each time, so it won't matter if we get different actors each time to play him, and just as long as they cover his face for some adaptations, that if the actor doesn't look too much like the last one. Next comic book character I'd like to see adapted to the big screen is Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill, also known as Beta Ray Bill, that's his real name, has the same powers as Thor himself. He has superhuman strength and is immune to all disease and injury. His Asgardian metabolism gives him far greater endurance at all physical activities than humans. He might have appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 in the Collector's Chambers, but I highly doubt this is possible, as it has been deconfirmed by James Gunn himself, and it has also been rumoured and stuff that he will appear in a future Thor movie or even a future Avengers movie. Although it is probably likely that we could have seen him and then he just quickly escaped. It is likely that this would happen, but it is unlikely that he will appear in a future James Gunn Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Next on my list is Blade. Eric Brooks is immune to vampire bites and vampiric hypnosis, enhanced strength, speed, senses, and healing. Immune to vampires' susceptibility to sunlight. Carries an arsenal of anti-vampire weapons. Guns fire garlic-filled silver bullets. Trademark blade is titanium. Martial arts expert. He has once been in a movie trilogy with Ryan Reynolds and Wesley Snipes, but that didn't go too well. And adding him to the MCU would be a great adaptation to see a more supernatural side to the MCU. Next we have is Sentry. Sentry is probably the most overpowered character in comics, as we have gotten Superman included in the DCU, why not Sentry for the MCU? Sentry is basically the Marvel comparison of Superman, and is arguably stronger, as he has defeated Molecule Man after his whole body has been disintegrated to nothing, and he's also ripped the God of War in half. So this would be a great adaptation to the MCU for a big powerhouse to the MCU besides the Hulk and Thor. Red Hulk has been teased in Captain America Civil War and the Incredible Hulk, and is the most likely character to appear on my list. As Thunderbolt Ross is already inside the MCU, and Civil War has set up for the Red Hulk storyline, which would be great. He has similar abilities to the Hulk, and it can only be defeated by his own downfall, which is overheating. Prowler has been slightly teased in the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer that debuted, but I doubt he'll appear in the Spider-Man Homecoming movie. Maybe in an after-credit scene, and he'll probably appear in the second Spider-Man Homecoming movie. This is extremely likely that he will be in it, as Sony has just recently given the rights, partial rights, back to Marvel Entertainment for the availability of specific characters, such as Spider-Man, Venom, etc. Next on my list, we have Namor the Submariner. Namor the Submariner is practically the complete same as Aquaman, but I probably think that he is slightly cooler and he isn't as less picked on as Aquaman is. Namor the Submariner possesses similar abilities to Aquaman and is the first ever character to ever fly in the MCU. In the MCU, in comics overall, even besting Superman in that. He has appeared once in the MCU, only as a small cameo and as a dot on the screen at the after credits scene in Iron Man 2. Whether he will appear in a future Marvel movie is extremely likely, as Black Panther was also teased on that screen in Iron Man 2, and he is now in the MCU, and his first appearance was in Captain America: Civil War. This cannibalistic anti-hero has now become an anti-hero quite recently in the comics, as he used to be a Spider-Man villain, but has now been recuperated into a anti-hero. He has his own city and is one of the coolest Spider-Man villains ever to hit the screen. He is absolutely amazing and has got his big screen debut in Spider-Man 3. That didn't really give justice to the character, but I think an MCU movie really would, in a future Spider-Man movie. And first on my list, we have Carnage. He is one of my favorite comic book characters, villains of all time, and he has superhuman strength, can generate swim lines and bladed weapons, able to neutralize Spider-Man's spider sense. His real name is Cletus Cassidy, and is one of the all-time best Spider-Man villains. Debuting after Venom, after he was in 1991 in The Amazing Spider-Man number 244, he has become one of Spider-Man's best villains and is a fan favorite, and would be a great addition, probably before in the third Spider-Man movie in the MCU. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys did like this video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down your ideas about characters you want to see feature in the MCU, or characters you want to have a solo movie in the MCU. There's only been a minor character in the future, for example, Hawkeye or Black Widow. Hope you guys did like this video. If you did, please turn on the notifications on the channel below. Keep up to date with my channel. I upload daily. If I do forget though, it's probably I have a good reason. If you ask me, I'll just tell you something like that. So hope you guys did like this video. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.